Welcome to Win the Day from Back to the Bible. I'm your coach, Pastor Nat, and today we will talk about responding in faith. I'd love to, but I often hate to hear or say those words, yes, but no. I would love to meet you for lunch, but my calendar is full. Oh, I'd love to come rake leaves at your house, but I'm booked this Saturday. Well, I guess you can see that not all yeah, but statements are bad. But today, in the book of Ruth, we will see an exciting yes followed by a surprising but. What happens in the book of Ruth? Let's find out in Ruth chapter 3, beginning in verse 10. And he said, "May you be blessed by the Lord, my daughter. You have made this last kindness greater than the first in that you have not gone after young men, whether poor or rich. And now, my daughter, do not fear. I will do for you all that you ask, for all my fellow townsmen know that you are a worthy woman. And now it is true that I am a redeemer. Yet there is a redeemer nearer than I. Remain tonight, and in the morning, if he will redeem you, good. Let him do it. But if he is not willing to redeem you, then as the Lord lives, I will redeem you. Lie down until morning." Oh no, another disappointment for Ruth and Naomi. Naomi directed Ruth to go to Boaz and ask for him to marry her. She's asking for him to redeem the land from the estate. And what does he say? In verse 10, he says, "My daughter," a term of respectful compassion. Your loving kindness is loving kindness on top of loving kindness. This word hesed is used throughout this whole story. Loving kindness of God and loving kindness of people. It's everywhere. And then in verse 11, he says, "Yes, I will be happy to redeem Elimelech's land from Naomi. I'd be happy to marry you. After all, everyone in town knows what a worthy woman you are." This is the same description the narrator ascribes to Boaz in chapter 2, verse 1. And then here in verse 12, he affirms that he is a redeemer. And then we find the but. He says, "Yet there is a redeemer nearer than I." Ouch. He says, yes, I would love to redeem the land. Yes, I would love to marry you. But I can't. At least not yet. There is someone who has the first right of refusal. We have to do things the right way. Boaz maintains his character. He will be happy to do as she asks. But the other redeemer must turn her down first. If this other redeemer acts, that's good. But that must wait until morning. So they go back to sleep. I can only imagine Ruth's heart rate as the whole thing went down. She shares her heart. She shares her desire. He responds favorably. Her heart continues to flutter. And then, unfortunately, that may just not work. I bet her heart sunk. But there is still hope. There is redemption either way. But how will it go? Well, we'll find out soon enough. But for today, I would love for you to share in the comments below your own yeah, but story. Let us know, though, how God has used it to grow your faith. Ruth could have said, "But Boaz, no one needs to know. I met you. It's clearly God's plan. Just marry me and forget about this other guy." But that's not what happens. She's patient. She will wait on God. So how have you experienced this? And how have you responded in faith? Please share it in the comments below. This life that we live, it's full of yeah, but moments. And through them all, God is still faithful. God will never fail us. so we should be faithful to Him. And that's a reminder that we all need to embrace.